Auckland.
Splash of trash.
Splashing the trash for us today is Nick Bhasin from OK Magazine, live from Sydney today. Hello to you, Nick.
Hello, Amo.
And first up in our bag of stories today, we find that Paris Hilton's been caught with some bubblegum.
She sure has. Very special kind of bubblegum. An energizing kind. She has been arrested and charged for cocaine possession. While she was in Las Vegas, police noticed plumes of what appeared to be smelled like marijuana smoke coming from her car, which was being driven by her boyfriend. And she was taken to jail, and when she tried to get some lip balm out of her purse, some cocaine fell out into the police officer's hand. Which is just unfortunate, really. She was almost out of it.
Right. That is that's very unfortunate. But she's pleading that she thought it was something else. Is that right?
Yes. Her explanation was that she thought it was gum.
As you do.
That's what she told the police.
What else are you going to say?
To be fair, I've tried to get out of many arrests with that same defense.
Yeah.
And normally it works, but when he's got the cocaine in his hand, it's going to be more difficult. She also had zigzag wrappers, which is used to wrap marijuana cigarettes in her purse.
Of course, you can't be charged for having zigzags, can you?
No, you can't. But I guess since her boyfriend was charged with driving under the influence of marijuana, apparently, maybe that didn't help her cause.
So what they're saying, that when actually searching the bag, she just went to get the lip balm and it fell out.
Yeah, I guess she must have grabbed the wrong thing, or she grabbed too much. And apparently, normally, she's very careful about this sort of thing. I mean, she flies a lot. I would imagine she reportedly has to resort to clever ways to hide the contraband. And apparently, normally, it goes, downtown, so to speak, in a lubricated condom.
Well, but unfortunate, really, because, it gives her a sour taste of Las Vegas, I suppose.
Yeah, you just leave with a bad experience.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
You think of Las Vegas and you go, wasn't so good.
No. Frankly, I don't want to live in a world where you can't drive around Vegas smoking marijuana and carrying coke.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Nick. What about Lindsay Lohan? She's still in jail? Where's she at these days?
She did jail, then she did rehab. All of these, all for much less time than she had been sentenced and people had expected. It really turned out to be not that big a deal. But now she's out. Friends are worried that she's she's going to fall back into her old patterns of partying and
smoking marijuana in cars.
Smoking marijuana in cars, dropping cocaine out of her purse. Well, of course, Lindsay had her own experiences with cocaine in her pants.
Yeah.
There was that famous cocaine pants episode.
How
could we forget?
We know all about that one, yeah.
And but she's also on the cover of Vanity Fair, pretty much talking about everything, the upcoming issue. She insists she's not addicted to alcohol as much as people say. She says she's never abused prescription drugs, despite, of course, that her father keeps banging on that she's got a serious prescription drug problem. She says her father should be looked after medically, not her. And she insists she wants her career back. She's a damn good actress, she says.
Well, she's got it, really, hasn't she? She's on the front of Vanity Fair. What more could you ask for?
Well, maybe for the wrong reasons, I guess. Although she is going to be in Robert Rodriguez's new movie. So maybe she'll be great in that.
And Sandra Bullock has opened up about her adoption. Now, is that about someone she's adopting, or was she adopted?
Well, she has adopted a little boy from New Orleans named Lewis, and it all went through around the same time as her explosive split with Jesse James after he was revealed he was cheating with a tattooed lady. And yeah, she was talking about how great it's been and how it's changed her life. She says no one understands the shift in priorities about having a child in your life that you are responsible for until you have a child in your life. And it just seems like her life's been turned around, especially after all this ugliness with her divorce. And she couldn't be happier. She called him her little Cajun cookie. She's adorable.
Cajun cookie.
Cajun cookie.
Is that very PC? I'm not sure if it's very PC.
Well, he is from the Cajun area, and he's, I guess, sweet like a cookie.
On that note, thanks very much, Nick.
No problem, Lamo.
Nick Bhasin from OK Magazine. OKMagazine.com.au, and those stories in the magazine coming out next.